Yusuf Alabarda usually joins us for discussions around defense and security matters, but today we'll be talking about his experience after he contracted coronavirus and his road to recovery. So let's cross to Yusuf now, who joins us from Ankara. Thank you so much for joining us. First off, how are you feeling now? Are you completely recovered, and do you have any lasting effects from the coronavirus?
Yeah, I can say that I have recovered completely from the diseases, but I cannot run and jogging as enough as I was exercising before hospitalized. For this reason, I can say I am free from coronaviruses, but still I do feel the effects of the coronavirus in my daily activities.
So what were your symptoms like, and when and how did you find out that you had COVID-19?
The first symptom that I felt in my body was a high fever and very intensive pain in my joints. For this reason, I waited in my home a couple of days in order to get recovered. But at the very end, I felt myself that I cannot breathe. For this reason, I went to the hospital, and immediately they got an MR of my lungs, and they decided to send me directly to the intensive care unit because all my lungs has been affected from the coronaviruses, although the test results didn't come to them yet. And I have spent 14 days at the intensive care unit. Then later, they took me to the general services of the hospital, and one more week also in the general services. Then I was discharged from the hospital after something like 21 days at the hospital.
Wow, that's a long time to be in the hospital. What kind of treatment did they give you while you were in the hospital?
You know that there is not a certain treatment, but in the Turkey, there are standardized procedures for the coronaviruses affected people. In that standardized procedures, I got a couple of medicines, which was stuck in the Turkey, and also I was given the medicine that came from the China, together with some vitamins directly to my body, and also in order to low down my high fever, I got some also medication for these purposes. At the very end, after 4 days in my intensive care unit, I started to feel that my body was okay. And I felt that my body was okay after 5 days.
I know that you have decided to become a plasma donor to help other patients in their treatment and potentially recover. Why did you decide to do that?
Because to help the news affected people to recover easily, the plasma treatment is free from charge in Turkey, directly given by the state in Turkey. For this reason, I have given a plasma also at the hospital in order to be helpful to the people who is fighting in order to survive after they got affected with the coronaviruses.
All right, thank you so much, Yusuf Alabarda. Thank you for sharing your experience with us, and we are glad to hear you've recovered, and we wish you a continued recovery.